In the words of David Goggins, you are in danger of living a life so comfortable and soft that you will die without ever realizing your true potential. This is a powerful thought, isn't it? It's a wake-up call to each one of us who are living comfortably within our self-imposed boundaries. These boundaries, while safe and cozy, can often hinder our growth and prevent us from realizing our true potential. They are the walls we build around ourselves, the comfort zones we refuse to step out of, and the fears we are too scared to face. But what if we told you that the key to your inner strength lies in pushing these boundaries? Yes, you heard it right. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing the discomfort. It's about pushing yourself to do things that you think you cannot do. Take David Goggins, for example. Despite his traumatic childhood and health issues, he refused to be a victim of his circumstances. He pushed his boundaries, stepped out of his comfort zone, and proved to the world that he was not just another statistic. He overcame his struggles and became a world-class endurance athlete, setting new records and inspiring millions around the globe. His story is a testament to the fact that our inner strength is far greater than any obstacle we may face. It's a testament to the fact that our true potential is often hidden behind the walls of our comfort zones. So how do you find your inner strength? You start by pushing your boundaries. You start by stepping out of your comfort zone. You start by challenging yourself and doing things that scare you. And with each step you take, you will realize that you are stronger than you thought, more capable than you believed, and more resilient than you ever imagined. Remember, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. It's time to push your boundaries. It's time to step out of your comfort zone, and it's time to find your inner strength. You're stronger than you think, and the first step to realizing this is to push yourself beyond what you think you can do. As Goggins says, the only thing more contagious than a good attitude is a bad one. Now let's dive into that a bit more. Consider the energy that surrounds you when you're in a room full of pessimists. It's heavy, isn't it? Like a thick fog that you can't seem to shake off. But now, imagine being in a room full of optimists. The atmosphere is lighter, isn't it? You can almost feel the positive energy buzzing around you, lifting you up. That's the power of a positive mindset. But how do you maintain a positive mindset, especially when life throws you curveballs? Let's take a page from David Goggins' book. Goggins, a retired Navy SEAL and ultramarathon runner, didn't have it easy. He faced numerous obstacles throughout his life, including poverty, prejudice, and physical limitations. But did he let these struggles define him? No. He used them as fuel to propel his success. Goggins believed that every struggle was an opportunity to grow stronger, to become better. He embraced his struggles, and in doing so, he transformed them into strengths. He went from being a 300-pound exterminator with no future to becoming one of the fittest men on the planet. Now, I'm not saying that we should all aim to become ultra-marathon runners. What I'm saying is that we should learn to see our struggles not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones. They are opportunities for us to grow, to improve, to become stronger. If we change our mindset and start embracing our struggles, we can transform them into strengths, just like Goggins did. So the next time you find yourself facing a struggle, don't shy away from it. Embrace it. See it as an opportunity to grow, to improve, to become stronger. Remember, positivity is a choice that can transform your struggles into strengths. Your struggles are not your downfall, but your springboard to success. So take a leap, embrace your struggles, and watch as you soar to new heights. Goggins believes that motivation is crap, discipline is everything. Allow that to sink in for a moment. Motivation, the very thing we often chase, is fleeting. It's here today, gone tomorrow. But discipline, now that's something that sticks around. It's the foundation upon which success is built, brick by brick, day in and day out. Let's take a closer look at David Goggins, a man who epitomizes what it means to be disciplined. Goggins is an ultramarathon runner, a record-breaking athlete. But he didn't just wake up one day and decide to run 100 miles. No, he trained. He put in the work. He got up early, laced up his running shoes, and hit the pavement day after day, regardless of how he felt. You see, Goggins understood something that most of us often overlook. He understood that motivation is fleeting. It's not reliable. One day you're motivated, the next you're not. But discipline, that's something you can count on. Discipline is what gets you out of bed when your alarm goes off at 5 in the morning. It's what pushes you to run that extra mile when every fiber of your being is screaming at you to stop. It's what drives you to keep going, even when motivation is nowhere to be found. Goggins didn't rely on motivation to train for his ultramarathons. He relied on discipline. He understood that discipline is what keeps you moving forward, even when the going gets tough. And let's be honest, the going will get tough. It's inevitable. But with discipline, you're prepared. You're ready to face whatever challenges come your way. So take a page out of Goggins' book. Don't chase motivation. Instead, cultivate discipline. Make it a part of your daily routine. Make it a part of who you are. Because at the end of the day, discipline is what will get you to where you want to be. It's what will help you achieve your goals. Remember, motivation may be crap, but discipline is everything. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your success. Before we continue with more wisdom from David Goggins, take a moment to subscribe to our channel. We're here to help you tap into your inner strength, to embrace your struggles, and to understand the power of discipline. We're here to share stories, insights, and wisdom from some of the most resilient minds around the globe. Not just to inspire you, but to challenge you, to make you rethink your limits and to help you transform your life. Every week we bring you new content, rich with lessons and strategies that you can apply in your life. It's not just about fitness, it's about mental toughness. It's about discipline. It's about breaking the barriers within and achieving the impossible. We're on this journey together. A journey of growth, of transformation, of unleashing our true potential. So hit that subscribe button, become part of our community. Join us on this journey and let's conquer our goals together. In Goggins' words, when your mind is telling you you're done, you're really only 40% done. Now, you might be wondering, what does this mean? Well, it's all about pushing past your perceived limitations. Goggins' 40% rule is a testament to the incredible power and potential that lies within us. It's the idea that when we feel like we've hit our limit, when we feel like we can't possibly go on, we've only tapped into 40% of our potential. So let's break it down. Imagine you're running a marathon and you've reached the 20-mile mark. Your legs are aching, your lungs are burning, and your mind is screaming at you to stop. According to Goggins, at this point, you're only 40% done. You still have 60% more to give. It might sound a little far-fetched or even impossible, but it's not about the specific numbers, it's about the mindset. The 40% rule is about challenging your perceived limitations and realizing that you are capable of so much more than you think. It's about understanding that the mind often gives up before the body does. Now imagine applying this rule to other areas of your life. Perhaps you're studying for a tough exam, working on a challenging project, or striving to reach a personal goal. When you hit that wall, when you feel like you can't go any further, remember the 40% rule. Remember that you've got more in you. It's not about ignoring pain or pushing yourself to the point of injury. It's about acknowledging that the barriers we set for ourselves are often just mental constructs. It's about digging deep, finding that inner strength, and pushing past what you thought was possible. So next time you're faced with a challenge and you feel like you're at your limit, remember Goggins' words. Remember the 40% rule. Push through that mental barrier and tap into the remaining 60%. Next time you think you've hit your limit, remember the 40% rule. You've got more in you. Remember, you don't know me, son, so let me explain this to you once. If I'm breathing, I'm running. David Goggins. This quote from the indomitable David Goggins encapsulates the essence of what we've been talking about throughout this video. It's about finding that inner strength, the kind that makes you push your boundaries, the kind that lets you embrace your struggles and turn them into stepping stones. It's about harnessing the power of discipline, the discipline that keeps you grounded, keeps you focused, and keeps you moving forward. It's about understanding and living by the 40% rule, the idea that when you think you've given all you've got, you've only tapped into 40% of your true potential. That's the takeaway from this journey we've embarked on together. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey and the person you become along the way. So keep pushing, keep striving, and keep running, even when it gets tough, especially when it gets tough.